What if the real cause of burnout isn't the people? What if we've been blaming employees, managers, and leaders for problems that are actually being created by the way work itself is designed? Hi, I'm Dr. Partha Nandi. I'm a practicing physician, C-suite business executive, Emmy award-winning television host, and New York Times best-selling author. And for most of my career, I thought I was immune to the very problem I'm writing about. From the outside, my life looked very successful. I was caring for patients, leading organizations, producing television, speaking around the country, and raising a family with my wife, Callie, and our children. But behind the scenes, something was happening that I didn't fully recognize. My thinking wasn't as sharp. My energy wasn't what it used to be. I was exhausted, but I told myself what so many high achievers tell themselves: this is just the price of success. Then I made a discovery that changed the way I think about health, performance, leadership, and work itself. The problem was not a lack of discipline. The problem wasn't motivation. The problem was biology. And as a physician, I began looking at my own life through the same lens I used with my patients. And what I found was that after years of chronic stress, poor recovery, disrupted sleep, and constant demands that slowly depleted the biological systems that made high performance possible in the first place. And the more I researched, the more I realized I was not alone. Millions of professionals are experiencing the same thing. They're not broken. They're depleted. And we've created a culture that often mistakes depletion for dedication. And that's why I wrote Vital Work. This book challenges one of the biggest assumptions in modern business, that performance is primarily a management problem. And I believe many of our biggest workplace challenges are actually biological problems. When people can't focus, when leaders struggle to make decisions, when teams become disengaged, when burnout spreads through organizations, we often look for answers in strategy, culture, or technology. But what if we started by looking at the human beings doing the work? Vital Work introduces a concept I call biological intelligence, understanding how sleep, stress, nutrition, metabolism, recovery, relationships, and human physiology shape every decision we make and every result we produce. And the central idea is quite simple. The body and the work are not separate. They are the same system. When people function better biologically, organizations function better operationally. And when organizations are designed to support human biology rather than fight against it, everyone benefits. Employees thrive, leaders perform better, organizations become stronger. And what emerges is something I call the vitality dividend, the extraordinary return created when human energy, health, and performance are aligned. For booksellers and bookstore teams, I believe that Vital Work arrives at exactly the right moment. We're living through an era defined by burnout, stress, anxiety, and unprecedented workplace change. And readers, they're looking for answers, not just another productivity hack, not just another wellness trend. They're looking for a fundamentally better way to work and to live. And my hope is that Vital Work helps start that conversation. I thank you for taking the time to learn about the book and the incredible role you play in connecting readers with ideas that can change their lives. I can't wait to share Vital Work with the world.